Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and grills, let's get back to the Odyssey. Now, this map was the one I was most terrified about out of all of them. I hate Bloonarius Prime. I must admit, love the idea behind it. Every prime numbered round, aside from one, I think. Yeah, because that doesn't really count. Every prime numbered round, balloons will come through this side rather than from this side, which is pretty cool. And because it's reversed, usually it would be, there's like a little portal here. Balloons always spawn from here, but on prime numbered rounds, they'd go through this portal, come out here, and go out here rather than just follow the track as normal. Anyway, we're gonna start with placing a Dora right around here. Now, prime numbered rounds, if you don't know what a prime number is, it's a number that can only be divided by 1 and itself. So obviously 1 doesn't count, but 2 would be a prime number. I guess maybe they don't count it for these game modes just because it gives you a little bit of leeway, but 3 is most certainly a prime number. Yep, so it's going to be coming from this side. So we do need to set something up over here, and I'm thinking a wizard. Oh god, I just realized we don't have Wall of Fire. Okay, maybe we'll retry round 3. I don't know why I thought we had a Wall of Fire. I was thinking to myself, place a druid or an ice monkey. Place a druid or an ice monkey. And I was like, why? That's generally why. Alright, so let's think about this. Round 59 is likely a prime number. In fact, I think it is. It seems like one. Maybe it's divisible by something weird like 7, but wait, could it be divisible by 7? 49? No, 58. No, 50. Anyway, I'm gonna stop trying to do math because it's clearly not good for me at this point in time. Let's just do that. I'm just trying to figure out what the latest prime number round is between now and 60. Obviously, any even number is completely out of the equation because it's always going to be divisible by 2. So we don't need to worry about that. Any number ending in a 0 or a 5 is going to be out of the equation thanks to being divisible by 5. Wait. Oh, obviously not 5 itself though. That makes sense. We'll just buy some upgrades meantime. 2 lives lost, nothing too stressful. Round 6 will be fine, round 7 will not. Round 8 will be fine, round 9 will be fine, round 10 will be fine. Obviously, I'm not sure if this is just a constant thing with prime numbers, but I'm pretty sure the higher you go, the less prime numbers that show up, right? Because the gaps between them get bigger. Because obviously more numbers exist. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that seems logical. Because if you think about it, you got 1, 2's a prime number, 3's a prime number, 5's a prime number, 7's a prime number. And then it goes to 11, and then 13. But then there's like, it starts to build up a bit of a huge gap at some point. So I'm just wondering if my thought process is correct there. But it seems like a Dora and the Druid are pretty good to start us off here. Certainly not too bad. What's the bomb shooter look like? Moab Mauler. We should never really need a bomb shooter on this side. We'll still need Moab damage over here, but probably better to have the bomb shooter over here. Just because I can almost guarantee there's more even numbered Moab rounds. Almost guarantee that. Almost. I think our biggest threat is probably round 59 at this point, and also just making sure that this side is covered appropriately. I'm thinking, because I don't trust this side very much, that I'd probably have a wizard here with Shimmer. Oh, wow, I didn't realize I could place him pretty much in the water over here, but that's cool. I'd pretty much give this guy Shimmer, and then for the other side of the map, we'd have the mortar set up around here. Just so it can hit them as they're coming out to start, and... Okay, there goes 3 more lives. Even number, I like it, that's fine. But yeah, mortar over here, wizard over there for protection. I like that idea. 17, not bad. 18, seems doable, especially now that Adora's firing 2 bolts of light. Okay. Not terrible. Ooh, kinda terrible. But not awful. Kinda awful. Do we need to use Adora's ability here? I don't think so. Nope. We good. And then I do want to get this because I'm a little bit anal about that. Just making sure I max out the upgrades. And yes, I did think really long about saying that word, but I couldn't think of an appropriate replacement. Alright, we're gonna do this to clean this shit up and figure out what else we need over this side. Oh, that's quite a few lives, actually. Are we okay with that? Yeah, why not? It's not deadly. Let's get ourselves our friend the mortar. Quite assistful. Quite useful here, I would say. Well, there goes 3 lives. That's fine. But yeah, I was going to say quite useful here. Oh shit, that's a lot. Let's not lose that amount of lives. But yes, quite useful in the fact that if we do struggle on the other side of the map, we can always move them around. Does Adora's bolts look and feel slightly different to you guys? Because to me it feels like her bolts used to just sort of shoot out like a ninja's shurikens, where they just kind of quickly followed all the targets. But now it feels like they're almost pausing and like really have to slow down to take a turn. Anybody else feeling that? It feels weird. Feels weird, man. Alright, are we good here? We're good here. Oh. Yeah, and then we can just do this if we need to. Or even better, like up here. Yeah, and then swap it back. Oh yeah, mortar's gonna be a lovely assistant here. And then maybe even an ice. Can I fit it in there? That would be brilliant. No, but maybe here. Maybe that'll do, just there. And then if we go for the cryo cannon, it'll give us a range to reach over there. That'll be pretty nice. That's a few lives, but like I was saying in the first part of this, and is that this is probably the hardest map, so I really don't mind losing a few lives to this. You know, it's I mean, it seems like a lot going from 75 down to 39, but to be honest, the rest of the maps are fairly kind, so really doesn't bother me too much if I lose lives here. Really would only bother me if I lost them all. So, I think we're okay. Alright. Beautiful so far. I want to get this cryo cannon up. Also, which path is the better one to cross path with now? Can freeze and pop lead in camo balloons? I think that might be the better cross path now. I think it's the scales have officially tipped. I used to always go middle path, but now I'm not so sure. Let's get it. Just a little added security, as they say. Also, is there any way we can easily allow these two to pop zebra balloons? I'm guessing icicles will probably do it if there's non-zebra balloons nearby as well. There we go, a little bit of assistance there. Love it. Shouldn't do that, should have that down here. There we go. After they get popped. That's much better. Alright, we're not doing horribly. And surprisingly, I've not used a banana farm yet. But to be honest, at any point in time during this Odyssey, or at least during this map, I've never really felt safe to put a banana farm down yet. So, we'll see how that goes. Definitely after round 40, I feel like is a safe-ish moment to perhaps consider placing a banana farm. Definitely want these two to have their old buff. The old jungle drums and the primary expertise bullshit. I don't know when... Actually, no, I know exactly when we lost to 14 lives, that's fine. 14's not terrible. Primary training, yes. Oh, Moab time. Are we good here? Ooh, we are. Just chase it around a little to make sure. Yeah, then you can go back to bombing that side. 41, prime number. Thinking Druid of the Storm's probably next, because this side is looking a bit sketch compared to the other. Alright, so far so good. Less than 20 rounds left. And yes, I will be taking a few of these slowly. There we go. I think that's an improvement now. And then we'll get this as well, just so that the blowback isn't actually creating a massive regrow farm. It is in fact then blowing up the absolute crap out of everything. Let's get regrow blocker. It's not going to help out too much, but it might just save it. Ooh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Another one of these. Okay, now which side deserves the Alchemist more? That's the true question right here. Do we get... Yeah, okay, fine, we'll get Scanner. That way this guy can sort of remain over here. Make life a little bit easier. That's a good point. What if Adora misses a Zebra Balloon? I'm not losing that life. I like the idea of having 39. Ooh, maybe I should have turned this guy into a Mib. Oh well, we'll just leave it for now. And we will do... God, there's a lot of zebras. They just keep coming. Alright, do they run out before we start to lose? Alright, let's use it now. I was kind of hoping the zebras would stop by this point. There we go. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Maybe we just put the Alk here. Right? Like, he's still going to be doing what he does best, but at the very least he might be able to pop a couple of these zebras that are actually causing us massive amounts of trouble. While simultaneously buffing the crap out of these good towers. I'm sorry, did we just completely ignore that one? What? What? Ah, you think you got everything sorted and then all of a sudden something goes wrong for no particular reason and it just sucks again. Right, let's try this again. We'll even put down acid pools. Are we okay now? Are we safe? Why is that activated? That should only be activated on odd numbered rounds. This game mode is weird. No, this map is weird. That's what I meant to say. This whole frickin' map can just go somewhere else. That'd be great. Yeah, okay, we'll place it back. We don't necessarily need it, but could help. like to try and get a MIB, if possible. If not, no big deal, really. But would be quite nice. And we seem fine against this round, so I'm tempted to leave the mortar there. Never mind, we need the mortar. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. Alright, you help us out again. What was I buying? Oh yeah, MIB. Surprisingly, the mortar is very consistent, like, decamo. Like, I honestly thought the mortar would be a lot worse at that. But I guess the extra attack speed really helps it out. Huh. Alright. Cool. Alright, come on, just a little bit more. I love how I've placed both of the villages around these two. And at the start I was like, oh yeah, we can spread the villages out. We've got multiple of them. Yeah, nah, not anymore. It seems like I've just gone, yeah, fuck it. These two can handle this pretty much on their own. And then everything else just kind of sucks. Alright, but it should be fine. Should be fine. Because these guys can all see over there as well. Even if it's just barely. They can still get the reach. Okay. Wow, it really does seem... Okay, there we go. I was so close to saying, it does seem like prime numbered rounds are quite easy. No Moabs or anything. But no, here they come. Alright, we've 100% lost to that, right? That's like a guaranteed money back guarantee right there. Okay. So, I do have an idea. I think we've made enough money for it. So what's that? 3,000, 6,000. It's like 13,000, 14,000, 15, 16,000, 17,000. Ooh, 19,000. We'd be cutting it very, very close. I wonder. Oh well, we'll see if it works. Oh god, did not mean to sell Adora there, but yes, we do have the money for it. Cool. Very cool. Because this bad boy can solo for quite a while. I'm gonna have to sell the MIB, sadly. Maybe I don't have to sell the icicles necessarily. Oh no, I do. I have to sell everything. Boom. Primary expertise. Should, and I say should very, very lightly, should be insane damage against pretty much everything you'd find. Did not mean to go the words. Actually, you know what? That upgrade path is fine. I'm dumb. Okay. This should be insane damage. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The amount of times this has saved me at the end of an Odyssey is probably equivalent to one time that it's actually saved me. But still, this is what beat like a very high-end round for me in... What was it? What's that map that's like a sewer pipe? I don't actually know what it's called, but yeah, whatever that map is. This tower here pretty much saved the whole run for me. Okay, get that back. And we will buy some Moab damage back. Yeah, this is good. This was well worth the risk. The risk versus reward was highly in my favor here. Beautiful, beautiful. In fact, I don't even think we needed to place any more monkeys, if I'm honest. Admittedly, there is a bit of RNG with this guy on your side, where it can in fact miss completely and suck ass, but for the most part, that doesn't happen a lot, so we're good. GG. Whew. That was the map I hated the most. Let's move on to nicer ones. Oh boy. Okay. Surely this one Shouldn't be too bad. Let's start off with a druid, because they've proven their worth to me by this point. 100%. Getting that shotgun aim. And yeah, we'll go for a Thorn Swarm. I feel like Thorn Swarm only makes it easier to survive long enough to get a Dora, right? And we shouldn't lose too many, if any at all, lives. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And apparently there's some sort of secret on this map. Like, you can, I don't know, knock on the door, chop a piece of wood, flick the swing, press the bridges, tap the bat, and then, I don't know, a sea monster comes out of the cabin and kills all your monkeys. I don't know what happens, but apparently there's some sort of fun interactive thing on this map. They really love to make their sort of interactions like really long and tedious chains of clicking, right? And it just kind of gets to the point where it's like, who figures this out first of all? Which absolute savior figures this shit out for us? Because you can guarantee 99% of the population are just looking up the video and copying what they're doing. Alright, let's put a Dora there. I think that's a decent spot. Yeah, and then her ability will make it absolutely insano. Good, good. I think we should go for a farm next. Yes. I think we have time. We have time to place at least one farm. We don't have any camo detection at the moment, but the worst that's going to do to us is make us lose 3 lives, because we'll definitely have camo detection before the next lot. So I think an early farm might actually be a good shout here. An early farm. What a classic. Me being greedy. Who'd have thought? Anyway, just about there. And funnily enough, this map's the one where we can't sell anything, right? Yeah, so we can't sell any towers on this map, but because we chose a Dora, we can't sell towers, but we can get rid of them if we want to. It is an option still available to us thanks to Adora's second ability. We just can't get any profit from it. We just get slightly more DPS and faster Adora leveling up. So, not, you know, it's okay. I'd prefer cash, you know. Adora can send me a check in the mail, PayPal me, whatever, but I'd still prefer cash over just getting a slight buff and... Ooh, are we good? Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Let's set up our camo detection? Yeah, I guess we should. I guess we should, if you insist. Ugh. Go to school again? Boring. Okay. There we go. At least we can pop around 24 now. As for the ones beyond that, who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, but I'm really glad we went with that early farm. I feel like that'll come in clutch with the extra cash we get. Are we good? Boom, shimmer. Boom, guided magic. One more. Come on. Triple threat. Boom, arcane blast. Alright, what do we want next? Purples are a bit of an issue, as we can see. Adora, please fix that problem. Thank you. What do we want, though? What will fix the purple problem? Let's go with an ice monkey. Let's put him in a crappy looking spot for now, but then we go top path and everything's all good. Okay, leads are fine. Leads we can handle. I'd like a cryo cannon, but that might be a bit of a waste at this point. So let's go bomb instead. Bomb can also deal with purples, not as well. At least not with the upgrades available, not as well. But it will certainly help. Bomb and Ice, what a classic. Been together since, what, BTD1? The old Bomb Ice combo, where you freeze them, then you blow them all up. What a classic. Okay, how well do we do against purples? Not terrible, but I'm still going to use the ability. There we go. Now that we have lightning, should be a lot better. Okay, and this is good too, because we've got the primary monkeys grouped up together, which means just like in the last one, we can throw a village next to them and just go top path, which will be solid. And then I don't know what we're going to do for everything else, but we'll figure it out. Let's go cryo cannon. Actually, I should have gone village there. Oh well. Village will be next. Village will be next. Ah, okay. There we go. I knew the village would have had a good spot. Bigger radius. A little faster attacking never hurt nobody. Except the balloons, but we don't care about them or their feelings. Or how many layers they have. Oh my god, they're so layered. I just realized maybe this is some sort of metaphor. Could you imagine if there was a deeper meaning behind balloons? And somehow this turns into like the most lore-intensive tower defense game ever to exist? That'd be a pretty big swing from Ninja Kiwi if that was the case, but I'd absolutely love it. Alright, let's get rid of this car. I know there's some sort of little fun Easter egg you can do there, but I'm not aware of how to do it or what it is. And problem solved? Problem solved. Beautiful. Let's go bottom path, because I am an avid fan of not having to actually collect bananas off the floor. I'm very much pleased with them collecting themselves off of a shelf. Okay, get that done. Let's use an ability here. Yep, Druid definitely needed some assistance. Okay, let's stick with 2 for now, because we can't sell, so if I go super greedy, I might very well regret it. So we'll just stick with the 2. We'll get a little buff here to help out both our favorite boys. Our favorite boys and girls, the primary monkeys. That sounds like it could be a pretty solid band, the primary monkeys. I'd dig it. I'd go watch. Alright. Boom. Camo detection even better for both of them. And then I did not mean to do that. I didn't think it would actually drag the Alchemist out. Do we get this? Yeah, why not? Camo balloons are probably going to be a problem at some point. They will probably be a problem. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Dora's got our back. Let's put down this bad boy somewhere over the rainbow. And of course, by the time I put it down, we're losing. Beautiful. Okay, let's put it down a little faster. And we'll be all good to go. Put you down here. Get you some extra damage. Fire a little faster for me. Is that hitting anything? I think it was at one point, but maybe not now. Yeah, no. We just need something a hell of a lot better than that. So I think I will settle for an Alchemist buff instead. Let's do that. Alch buff definitely trumps trying to do some bullshit with a mortar. Let's throw things a little faster. Okay, it was better, but are we okay with losing those lives? Oh, Adora. Oh, God, no, we're not. I just realized that was like more than half our lives. Who would have thought round 47? Bit of a pain. They won't read grow balloons, right? Let's just do Druid of the Storm then. Yes. Yes. This is it. This is how I still somehow lose a crap ton of lives. That is unfortunate. How do we go about this? Okay, let's just go for the Druid, as we did. We did fairly successfully. Yes. Now, because we do make a little bit of cash as well on the side there. Oh god, no. It's horrible again. God damn you, RNG. How could you do this to me? Alright. It's so funny that we're struggling against zebra balloons here. Well, I suppose it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. Zebra balloons. How do we pop you? Oh, well, this guy, that's for sure. Oh, wait, we could set this guy to strong. Could set Dora to strong. Keep this guy on first. And then just go for the win? Question mark? Set you on last. Kidding. Kidding. Absolutely kidding. Oh, I wish it only dealt some damage. That's unfortunate. Okay, how do we want to do this? Because surprisingly, this round is a pain. I'm thinking, and it's not working out well for me. I ain't gonna lie. What if we just put a random fuck off alchemist like here and told it to aim for zebra balloons? Well, we can't tell it specifically, but you know what I mean. So if we just placed you here, told you to do something strong. Surprisingly not terrible. Okay. I'm willing to pitch it. That's an idea I can run with. Just fucking throw an alchemist in here. Throw one in, put it on strong, make it make more potions, and then buff some damage. Yeah, why not? And throw it faster. Admittedly, throwing what do you call it? The oh my god, this is working brilliantly. I'll take that. 4 lives lost. Beautiful. Really? This guy here now. Working. Well? Intriguing. Alright. Screw it. If it works, it works. I'm not gonna say no. But still, that does seem like a pretty big issue to us. Is the old, zebra balloons. Which is a little bit sucky. Can any of these guys pop zebras? Can also pop black balloons. That counts. Heavy shells. What would we go then? Burny stuff, heavy shells? Potentially? Could work. Yeah, why not? We'll do it. Just so that zebras aren't as much of an issue as they were, or still kinda are. Oh yeah, I think we timed that quite well. And then we'll get this, just to do a bit of overkill and guarantee everything gets shredded. Yes, I like this. I very much like this. Yes, there we go. Okay, now I feel comfortable. Okay, we have 3 abilities, so I feel comfortable in going for this now. Just because we do have a bit of a backup plan in mind if things hit the fan. Okay. And I don't mind them being the top path because we don't have monkey knowledge available to us. And if we did, then it wouldn't be too much of a loss anyway. I'd still do it. Okay, okay. Just another 20 grand to go and we'll be fine. Can we get 20 grand within 10 rounds? Probably. I don't see why not. Especially when nothing stronger than a fortified Moab's gonna be coming out. Ooh, okay. That's a little worrying, but not awful, right? Not awful. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. Yes. Oh. Alright. But we're gonna go for a very similar strategy than we did on Bloonarius Prime. In that if we can get primary expertise, we win. That's pretty much the strategy here. Hit the lightning. Hit the lightning. Oh. Damn, is it just me or is this game loud? Huh. Alright. We got 15,000. Let's just use an ability to try and beat this. Was this the problem? The problem child? Very start of the round? Oh, actually, Wave 57 I am quite versed with. It did screw me quite a lot in a different game mode. But I think we're okay here. Yeah, it's just because there's two Moabs being spawned very close behind one another. One can sort of tank the shots while the other sneaks through. Okay. We're very close. I don't want to lose. I don't think any of us do. Oh yeah, we got this. Give it. Easy. Alright, round 60, no shot. No shot. Ha. Oh yeah, we're good now. We are absolutely good now. Let's start getting some regular ass upgrades. Whew. Took us a while to get here, but I think this is a win. So long as primary expertise is on the field, we gain like plus 5 billion attack damage. Even fortified Moabs, look at them. Look at them try. It's hilarious. Gone. Look at it when it pops the ceramics. Ooh, 4,000 all at once. I am very confident to go for another one of these guys now. Or the last one, I should say. And beautiful. Alright. At this point, I feel like we're pretty much just good to exist and beat the rest of the game. But I will probably be going for a Moab, what's it called? Icicle Impaler. And what do you call it as well? Actually no, we'll probably just go for an Icicle Impaler and then that'll do it. There's really not much more that we need, if I'm honest. I guess we could try go for a pop and ore, but it's not really worth it. Anyway, I will see you guys at round 82, because we're going to slaughter just with this alone. And just like that, we got 35 grand to spare, so you can buy yourself that pop and ore you've always wanted to get for your birthday or Christmas. And we are good to go. Absolutely solid. In fact, you know what? Let's just speed this up. Easy. Alright. That is actually, this map has actually taught me quite a lot here, because now I know exactly what I'm going to do on this map. Let's keep it going. Okay. Oh shit, it's half cash. Never mind. Maybe I don't know what I'm going to do on this map. Well, it's half cash, but we can sell towers and we have banana farms. So you would think it kind of cancels itself out. I still want Adora to be my main pop and power dead smack in the middle of the map. And I think I'm going to have the Druid to the left and then the Ice to the right. And then maybe a Moab Mauler up here. But most importantly, I'm going to have a Mortar somewhere aiming directly in the middle of the map. And then a Village primary expertise seems to be doing me well in this Odyssey, so if we can get there, and it'll take a frickin' while to do it, but it'll be worth it. It'll probably get us through here quite safely. Alright, let's just see how we go. See, this map would have been ideal to have the middle path up to tier 3, but I can kind of see how that would sort of also suck away the difficulty from the entirety of the rest of the Odyssey. You know? And to be fair, this map is very generous with how many times the balloons go round in this circle. I don't know how many times it is, but it's certainly enough to make it a very worthy part of the track to place shit in. You know, you put a tack shooter in the middle of that, so many rounds can just fly by without you noticing. You put a druid in the middle of that, and you go for middle path all the way up to the 5th tier, balloons don't have a chance. That was actually my favourite way to black border this map, is to go put one druid in the middle, and just go 5th tier middle path. It was just my absolute favourite way of black bordering it, just because it was so fun and it looked very nice. I won't lie, I think most of my drive was for the aesthetic, but still, pretty damn good, pretty damn good. Alright, the only problem is we are going to need a wizard somewhere, so I might forego the bomb shooter defense I was talking about. And perhaps replace it with a shimmer. Because as nice as this map looks, and, you know, if you have a massive amount of towers you can choose from, as easy as it sort of is with the balloons wrapping around the middle a whole bunch of times, there's not a great amount of space to actually place towers. This map is very shitty for spamming towers, unless you're talking wizards, no, not wizards, planes, helis, snipers, well, not even snipers really, this big old hedge ruins that. But yeah, if you look, you got one spot here, you got another spot here, you might have one here, yeah you do, okay. Could be one here, yeah, not bad, you get like a few more spots, but realistically, you can't exactly place more than like one monkey in each of these spots. It's just not happening. So, yeah. And anyway, since this is half cash mode, we're gonna go for a farm next. I sort of rushed a farm on the cabin quite early because I thought, you know, it'd be pretty beneficial. This one I think is almost needed. It's almost at that point. So let's place this, sort of let it play out. Now we probably won't have camera detection for round 24, but that's okay. Oh, we might. But it'll be very shit camo detection. Whatever it is. Okay, let's definitely up the ante on this. Oh, okay. We're starting to lose a couple lives here and there, so let's do that. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll let this one slide. That's fine. Because this is the last map. We don't really need to worry beyond this map. Oh, purples. Do we have it? Do we have it? We have it. Okay. We got the ability back in time. Probably should have used it a bit earlier on that map before, on the round before, but it's fine now. I think we go for the ice now. Because this can be our temporary camo popping power. It's not going to be great, but it'll at least work. Rather than having nothing. There we go. And it can hit a part of that middle, which is pretty damn good. Get a larger radius just to make sure. And then refreeze just to guarantee it. Okay, I think we're looking alright, although the ice is very bad against Moab damage. So we're going to start upgrading this bad boy. Getting him to an appropriate level to actually kill something that isn't frame rate. I don't know why I said that. It's not killing my frames at all. I just wanted to make a joke, but it didn't really apply. So, you know, kind of shitty on my behalf, let's be honest. This is where our ice tower dominates. Okay, leaking a life or two. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. It's the last of the maps. We are okay. Alright, so let's get a shimmer as well to guide us through these difficult times. Wait, what happens if you tell the ice monkey to prioritize camo balloons? Does that even work how I expect it to work? Are we good? Oh my god, we actually are. Okay. Maybe we will be able to pop this Moab. I'm having my doubts, I'm not gonna lie. But it's looking alright. We're not gonna spend any useless money on that wizard anymore at the moment, because I feel like it is exactly what I just said it was. Useless. In terms of damage for Moabs, we're just gonna bomb the crap out of Adora. And hope that that works well. It should do. Yeah, it definitely should. Alright. And then, because we have realized there is a ever-growing problem with zebra balloons, we're going to go down that same path that we went down last time to solve the problem. Alright. We'll see how we go without actually activating an ability, but we do have it available, which is always good news. Can we freeze these guys? Beautiful. Easily done. Okay. I think we're out in the clear now. Round 40 was probably the hardest hurdle to jump over first. And now that we've got appropriate zebra popping power in mass, I think we've just beat this Odyssey. Let's go for more bananas. Just to seal the deal. Guarantee the win. Sell the car. Slap that bad boy on the hood of the car and just go, this baby's got 40 gallons to the mile. I don't know why I used both units of measurement that do not apply for where I live, you know? I guess I've just been indoctrinated by all the American shows and things I've been watching. Miles to the gallon? Really? No. What is it for us? Is it liters per kilometer? Kilometers per liter? I don't actually know. That's probably why. The indoctrination's worked so well, it's pushed the real information out of my brain. Alright, boom. That's pretty solid. In terms of banana farms, we've got roughly 2 of them. Which isn't bad. The reason I say that is because it's half cash. Setting up 4 banana farms is equivalent of setting up 2. So, you know, we're not doing too bad. It costs us twice as much, but I think it'll just pull in enough cash for us to actually beat this thing. Because my thought process here is that if we don't lose right now, which we were very close to doing, and I'm quite casual about that because I didn't notice it happening. But if, like I said, we don't lose right now, if we in fact do the opposite of that, maybe even get a blowback effect to guarantee a safe passage. Well, not guaranteed, but okay, kinda guaranteed. Yeah. See, on the cabin, the druid couldn't really do that. But on this map, definitely can abuse the fact that we can blow things back. Although there does seem to be a bit of a limit. But we also seem to be ignoring that limit. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Adora, deal with that Moab. Everybody, you should all probably help out, if I'm honest. Okay, you know what? That blowback's actually scaring me more than it's helping me. Because it's making me think things are just going to fly through the exit. Okay, we're fine. Blow 'em back. Thank you. Yeah, that is scaring the absolute shit out of me. Let's get this. That makes me feel a hell of a lot safer. Whew. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we get that. That makes me feel safe. That's a good thing. I like feeling safe. Now what do we go for? Okay, took out both of those pretty well. Cryo cannon? I think it's time. I think it's time. Ice Monkey deserves his own spin-off TV show by this point. He's worked hard. Good shit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's also get an Alchemist. I like this spot for the buffs. Okay, are we actually good here? I didn't see how many times those mobs have gone around. I assume not many. Surely they got one or two more in them. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's get some buffs in here. Just to help out, even just a little. Acid pool. Bide time. Yeah, we're definitely going to struggle on the BFB. That is a factoid. Oh wait, but we can sell things. Oh, we're fine. Oh, but it's half cash. So we won't be able to sell things for much. So maybe we will struggle a little bit. I just can't make my mind up. Alright. Bomb. I could have sworn there's a placement area that I could place you, but it's fine. I suppose we can go here with the bomb. That doesn't super duper help much, but screw it. It'll help in the meantime. There we go. Okay, so now I think is the perfect time to go for our little village friend. I don't know if there's any way we can actually place it in a good position, but I'm assuming the infinite map range does not get blocked by this. You know what? I'm not gonna take that risk, because it does in some cases. Master Bomber gets blocked by barriers, even if it doesn't look like it does. So let's just try and find a good place for it in the map. Or in the circle. Oh, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. So admittedly, it's a bit of a waste not having any of our primary towers up here, which kind of sucks. But at the very least, we'll get an absolute powerhouse of a tier 5 right in the middle of the map. And if it's not affected by walls, that's good. That's great. I'm just not taking that risk right now because I genuinely don't know. And if I put him right behind that wall near the Mortar Monkey, where I originally planned, and then it suddenly turns out that can't see through that wall, then I'm going to be in what is known as big shit. Very big shit. Let's do that. Every little bit helps. Okay. I'd say we activate the mortar ability when this pops. Oh, activated Dora's ability again. That's a definite help. There we go. Easy. Beautiful. Okay, that was the round I was most worried about. At least as of recent. As of recent times. Okay, admittedly some of these mobs are still getting pretty far. Uncomfortably far. I don't like how far they're getting. Please stop getting that far. Mob Mauler. Help them out. Okay. Not awful. That's what we're going with here. Not awful. Yes. Good. Keep it up. There's a fortified. How do we do? Once again, not awful. Beautiful. Okay. Round 63. A whole nother beast on its own. But with the mortar, I suspect we will be alright. No lives lost. Adora, help out just so I'm a little less worried. That'd be great. Thank you, thank you. And then the last one we can just mortar. Ha, problem solved. Although I don't have any good abilities for this round now, which is slightly worrying. Okay, Adora, back us up. These fortifieds are a pain. Beautiful. Whew. This is going to be absolute torment to get through. Half cash is a horrible thing to put at the end of an Odyssey. That is just plain rude. Especially when you're trying to do it without monkey knowledge. Especially when you've already told us we can't have monkey knowledge. That's just wrong. Half cash without monkey knowledge is the biggest pain in the ass, for me at least. Chimps mode, that's to be expected, but at least you can make regular amounts of cash. Oh yeah, we can even handle BFBs if they're timed correctly. That is lovely. Okay, so right now, not spending any money, as long as I can help it. Okay, we got Adora's other ability, which is absolutely beautiful timing. Let's use her first one to even the score here. Okay. Now, I must admit, usually I do edit these videos down, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much of that for the half cash and Bloonarius Prime. Just because they're absolute shits in terms of difficulty. But the cabin, yeah, fine. Easy. No worries. No wuckers. Could go for icicles. Yeah, but I think we'll be fine. Ooh, actually, icicles might be a good shout, but we'll leave it for now. And then if we do get into trouble, maybe that can be a potential solution. Right? But at the moment, because it is half cash, it means spending money on a new tower is a lot more detrimental to your selling power in the future. Because buying a tower usually sells for like what? I don't remember exactly how much it sells for, but if you buy like a tower that costs 1,000, it might sell for like 700, 600, right? But in half cash mode, it sells for even less. So the best thing to do when saving up for a new upgrade, mortar, help us out, is to just save it up in pure cash rather than in assets. God, I feel like a businessman. I've never taken a business class in my life. That's a lie. I've taken a personal training business class in my life many times. I took it today. But still, I've never took like an actual business / accounting sort of financy sort of class on its own. Just personal training business, because that's what I'm doing. Okay. How are we looking? On the road to 21k, we're not doing bad. If we've got 8k worth of assets, we're fine. We're absolutely fine, and we're literally just trying to whittle that down so we don't have to sell as many things. Right? So, what? 2k, 4k, we'll call it 5, 6, 7, 8, right? We've got 8,000. We've officially won this thing, right? But, wait, these are worth 1,000 each. Ooh, I think I'll just sell them when we get to 6,000. Or 6,000, oh, 7,000. 7,000. Yes, because if we sell our farms in half cash mode, we really don't need any extra cash beyond a primary expertise. We get that, we win. That's just a fact. Because we've seen it dominate on the other maps, and what, we had to get to round 82 on the cabin? Oh, bastard. Snuck through right at the end there. Alright, let's do this. I'm not even going to let them finish getting their upgrades. Let's get this bad boy, and let's get the ball officially rolling. Rolling towards victory. Also, Adora, help out. I can't see shit, but I'm a little worried. Are those? No. Those are fine. That's fine. Those aren't fine. Are we okay? Okay. I was a little bit worried, and it seems it was very much warranted. You know, I wasn't worried for no reason. Bloons were sneaking through. I kind of regret this Drill to the Storm. But if we get Ball of Lightning, I will regret it slightly less. Okay. But I definitely don't regret selling my banana farms. That is not a regret I know of. Okay. I just need to put on the pressure. And this primary expertise is definitely managing to do that. Ooh. Okay, we need an ability or two. That's fine. We can work around this. Let's start off with... Let's just use Adora's third ability. You know? I want to see how much damage it absolutely does and destroys these BFBs with. Let's go. Oh, it is powerful. Oh, even the briefest of seconds that it lasted on the field has made us able to slaughter this round. Sweet. I'll take it. Ceramics, nothing. Ain't got shit, as they say. Okay, very nice, very nice. Is there anything else we can get? Just sort of throw in a couple extra buffs right at the end here. Because, I mean, why not? And obviously, if you upgraded your farms a little bit better than I did, well, I didn't upgrade them beyond tier 2 just because I was not sure how well they would perform if I bought more upgrades versus how many rounds we had left. But you probably could get away with a few more upgrades. Anyway. If you did, you'd be doing much better than me, but you'd also have the primary expertise still. Alright, let's... I think we'll be good here. There's a lot of shit going down, but it's looking like we're dealing with it. Sorta would actually be perfect for this challenge. Literally perfect. Because I've got a tower that does the little shell shock stun thing. I've got a tower that freezes. I've got a tower that, like... We just have so many towers that stun lock. And sorta does extra super duper bonus damage to those towers. Or to those balloons that are frozen, stunned, or overall debuffed. Which is perfect. Alright, let's do it. Adora, sort this man's out. Do the beam of death. Do the mortar of death. And there it is. Whew. Okay, took a while. Took a while, and there were definitely some ups and downs there, but we did it. Absolutely slaughtered it. Mageical or magical journey, whatever you want to call this, has been completed. Placed a shit ton of banana farms, but everything else fairly balanced. Okay. Okay. Very nice. InstaMonkey004, love it. Okay, 4 days left. It's not an easy Odyssey, I wouldn't say. I'd say it's fairly in the medium-ish range. Not too bad, not too easy, but not too hard. The half cash at the end was pretty freaking annoying, but not terrible. Okay, well there you go. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Mageical journey, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.